the new 7 irrefutable laws of online success and how artificial intelligence is transforming marketing automation for the online entrepreneur. Forward. This ebook and video are dedicated to the 97% of online entrepreneurs who continue to fail month after month and year after year. Now, if you have struggled to achieve success online, I want to help you change course by sharing the new 7 irrefutable laws of online success. They will help you focus on the exact laws and principles for you to break the cycle of failure. For the 3% of you that have already achieved a certain level of success, well, stick around because there's a paradigm shift happening that you need to know about. Now, it took me a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and almost $100,000 in high-ticket coaching courses and over 600 purchases of the next best shiny object distraction for me to learn and document the 7 irrefutable laws of online success. And so if you could use help creating and building an automated online business with unlimited earning potential that can be done from anywhere in the world, then this ebook and video are for you. Now, as you will learn, artificial intelligence marketing automation is upon us. And it's upon us now. We're on the leading edge of it. And what you're going to see in the next few years, I mean, not a decade or two, but in the next few years will be a paradigm shift. So learn and implement the laws of online success, and I will personally guarantee your success. And yes, I will put my money where my mouth is. Introduction. So let's get straight to the point. Part of the 7 irrefutable laws of online success is being able to identify the right business model. So do you know what makes the perfect business model? Go ahead and think about it, and then I'm going to go ahead and explain. Okay, so sometimes you have a great product, but the business model isn't right. And then sometimes you have a great business model, but the product isn't right. Now, by building a digital business that adheres to the laws of online success, you're stacking the odds in your favor. And there is a 99% chance that you're going to have a real and a very profitable business. So what's the formula? What are the 7 irrefutable laws of online success? So law number 1 is you must have the perfect product. Now, the perfect product must be original, a product that is superior in quality when compared to its competitors, a product that is highly valuable and also has a very high perceived value. So law number 2 is really high demand and a real application. Okay, so the perfect product has a really high demand and a real application. That means the product has to be something that tens of millions of people need and is an actual application, meaning it provides a solution to a problem that millions or even tens of millions of people need a solution to solve a problem. So law number 3 is an evergreen or an everlasting niche. Now, you must be in an evergreen or an everlasting niche. Now, what is an evergreen niche, you may be asking? Well, it's a business that you can start today and know that it will be going strong in 40 or 50 years. An evergreen niche is in an industry with everlasting appeal. It does not rely on seasonal trends or gimmicks to attract customers because it sells products or services that people inherently need or desire. So some examples are the health industry or technology or food. I mean, heck, people always need food to eat, right? Okay, these examples are evergreen or everlasting niches that will never run out of demand. And law number 4 is recurring monthly income. Now, when you have a product or sell a product, you have to keep on making sales or more and more sales to make a profit. Or even worse, you must keep coming up with ideas for a few new products or find and promote other people's products, and the cycle of having to keep making more and more sales continues. Now, when you transition into selling a service to customers, you make a sale once and make profits month after month after month. Now, one of the principal reasons why this is important is because you have bills to pay every month, right? Okay, so one of the best things that can happen in any business, and specifically your online business, is you begin the month already having the revenue that you need for that month to operate your business and generate your income. Then you just keep building more and more profits. Okay, and so law number 5 is you must have a perfect and irresistible offer. Now, when the value is clear, the decision is easy. So that means the offer is not just a product and the price. And when we're talking about the product, we're talking about quality and perceived value related to the cost and the benefit the customer receives. Now, it should be something referred to as a no-brainer. And people need to instantly believe the obvious choice would be to buy the product or service. Now, as Russell Brunson teaches in .com Secrets, the perfect and irresistible offer's perceived value should be at least 10 times greater than the actual cost, making it a no-brainer. Okay, and law number 6 is you must have professional marketing. You must have something that is really, really cool to show your product in the right way and to the right audience. Okay, and law number 7 is a sales force to leverage your earning power. Now, when you're talking about making money, and I mean real money, the franchise or distribution concept is something that can really expand your business. Now, when you're selling something online, even if it's in digital marketing, your perfect product would be able to scale by leveraging a sales force. As the online business, you will earn a passive residual income from other people's efforts who are being compensated for their efforts. Okay, so let's recap. The 7 irrefutable laws of online success that can be sure will guarantee your success. Now, to sum it up in one paragraph, it must be the perfect product in very high demand in an everlasting niche that will make you a passive recurring income with a perfect and irresistible offer that comes with professional marketing that you can scale by earning leverage. Now, I was purposely brief in explaining the new 7 irrefutable laws of online success because I wanted to get straight to the point. Now you know the 7 irrefutable laws of online success, and you can apply these in your online entrepreneurship and increase your long-term odds of success significantly. So you can boldly proceed on your own, or you can allow me to guarantee your success personally. So I invite you to take the next step and continue reading the chapter here in the ebook or listening to this video. And so allow me to share the first company that I've ever publicly endorsed after 10 years in the online marketing industry. Now, if you have tried to figure out how to earn money online for any length of time, there is no doubt that you have come across many opportunities that sounded great. Now, you've probably even joined a few, only to be disappointed in one way or the other. So, in far too many cases, they are fraudulent and just outright scams designed to only take your hard-earned money. Now in the following chapters, I will walk you through step by step how to evaluate a product or a company to determine if it meets the criteria outlined in the 7 Irrefutable Laws of Online Success, and for you to be able to decide whether you should consider using the product or service, or even consider whether you want to promote it. Okay, so your ability to evaluate any product or company correctly will determine if you're stacking the odds of success in your favor, or if your choice will continue you down the path of guessing and hoping and the uncertainty. Right? So the best way that I have found to teach people how to evaluate a product or a company per the 7 Irrefutable Laws of Online Success is to use a real evaluation that I performed as a case study. Okay, to evaluate a product or a company, you must first do a thorough review of each law's essential elements. Okay, introduction to my case study of OnPassive. Now below I will provide you my synopsis for my thorough review of a startup tech company and its products. It's called OnPassive. Now I will say up front, for transparency, that after evaluating this company and its products, I became a founding member in this company. Now for 2 reasons, and I'll illustrate a step-by-step process of analyzing this company while being vague. Right? Reason number 1 that I want to be vague is I'll be detailed but vague so you can learn the process and evaluate a product, service, or a company. And then secondly, is OnPassive requires me to be vague at this point. So let me explain. In my evaluation, I share enough details about a company and its products to explain how I was able to determine that it perfectly aligns with the 7 Irrefutable Laws of Online Success while staying in compliance with a non-disclosure agreement that I signed. Now I'll give you the details without sharing more than I legally can at this point. Inevitably, when I share this process and case study, business owners and online entrepreneurs often ask how they can implement this company's technology into their business or businesses. And so if that is you, I will provide a link for access at the end, along with an exclusive bonus that you can only get through me. So let's go through each law and see how OnPassive stacks up. Okay, law number 1, let's recap law number 1, right? You must have the perfect product. And the perfect product must be original, a product that is superior in quality when compared to its competitors, and a product that is highly valuable and also has a very high perceived value. Okay, so from an OnPassive perspective, let's dissect the critical element of law number 1. Okay, and so original. Okay, so the advancements and implementation of artificial intelligent marketing automation makes the company and products original. Superior quality. The advanced technology provides superior quality artificial intelligence marketing automation compared to existing products on the market. Highly valuable. Okay, so dozens of smart products and tools and services that form the heart of the total internet solution that all seamlessly integrate and work together. Okay, and high perceived value. The existing customers in the marketplace are currently paying an exorbitantly high monthly cost for inferior products. Artificial intelligence marketing automation is in its infancy, and the perceived value is through the roof. Now, especially considering it's all done for you. Okay, and so that was me dissecting how OnPassive stacks up with critical element number 1. Now, following the NDA, below I will vaguely explain and provide my summary to help illustrate how I determined OnPassive products met the criteria for law number 1. Okay, so here we go. Here are my notes and of my thorough review and evaluation. So it's crucially important here for you to understand that not only am I talking about a company's products that are superior to the competitors' products and at a fraction of the cost, but also it includes an entirely, completely done for you artificial intelligence marketing automation suite of tools. They're all custom built within a single platform, and they all seamlessly integrate and work together. Now, these are enterprise level online marketing tools that are superior to the competitors' products and far less expensive. Several of these tools could be standalone companies or products that are in the market that total hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue every year. Now, OnPassive is combining them into one platform, and it's an online business solution that includes dozens of smart products, tools, and services that form the total internet solution, which is OnPassive, right? And so OnPassive is an artificial intelligence information technology company. And OnPassive conceptual development of the artificial intelligence marketing automation technology and products started in July of 2018. Now, as the vision continued to grow in clarity, its momentum grew, and the continual development of its AI-driven, done-for-you online marketing automation tools and services created the first ever smart business solution. The Smart Business Solutions vision was to establish an entire suite of custom-built proprietary products, creating a digital ecosystem that provides every online artificial intelligent marketing automation tool that every small or large business, including Fortune 100 companies and governments and universities and even mom and pop shops, everything that they need to market their business online in the 21st century. In addition to small and large businesses, OnPassive provides every online artificial intelligent marketing automation tool online entrepreneurs or affiliate marketers or network marketers would ever need to implement automation to generate more sales, more leads, more signups, using futuristic, advanced AI marketing solutions to create an endless supply of people to talk to you about your business and to buy your products. Now, it's been said that if it's not included in OnPassive's suite of tools, then you don't need it to succeed online. And so let's talk more about the products. So in a nutshell, the products are the first ever artificial intelligence driven, set it and forget it, smart, enterprise level online business solution. That's a mouthful, right? Below is a short list of some of the products in the total internet solution ecosystem. Okay, there's a domain name register. There's liquid hosting, right? The fastest cloud-based dedicated servers you can get. Right? You get cPanel access, you get advanced website builder, you get a funnel builder, you get hundreds and hundreds of done-for-you funnels in every niche and every business opportunity out there. Pre-built funnels to recruit, to sell. You get squeeze pages, you get autoresponders with no limits, right? You get email list data cleaners. You get bulk email servers for mass mailing with no limits and no extra cost. I mean, you can mail to millions of people. Complete CRM, a contact management system. You get a webinar communication system. Wait until you see the next level of webinars, right? There's an employment management system, right, for human resource management. There's analytical tracking. There's split testing, there's banner ads, there's a merchant account, there's affiliate software, there's traffic. I'm talking high quality, targeted, done for you traffic to any offer, right? There's auto enrollment if you promote an MLM, right? And it brands, right? It brands you instead of the company or the product that you're promoting. Now that is just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more, right? There are dozens of smart products, tools, and services that form the heart of the total internet solution. Now, OnPassive provides an entirely done for you artificial intelligence marketing automation suite of tools. They are all custom built within a single platform that seamlessly integrates and works together. Now, if you're a small business owner or an online entrepreneur who has ever tried to make 3, 4, 5 different platforms integrate and all work together, in that case, you know the pain and the hassle and the wasted time and the frustration that causes in your life. So say goodbye to that frustration. If you're 8 or 80, you can easily perform the plug-and-play, click button, done for you, total internet solution. So just wait until I tell you about law number 5, the irresistible offer, and how insanely affordable it is after you take your free trial. So here's a famous quote that personifies the spirit of what I'm talking about here. You never change things by fighting against the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the old model obsolete. And that is from Fuller R. Buckminster. And that is what OnPassive has done. Their total internet solution, AI-driven online marketing automation system, is destined to render the past standards of online marketing obsolete. Now, as you will learn, this means we have a business solution that ensures everyone's success regardless of who they are or what they've done before. I have the advantage and access of more specific details, but hopefully you can see how my summary helped me determine that OnPassive and their products meet the criteria of law number 1. Law number 2 is really high demand and a real application. So let's recap law number 2. The perfect product has a really high demand and a real application. That means the product has to be something that tens of millions of people really need, and an actual application, meaning it provides a solution to a problem that millions or tens of millions of people need a solution for. So from an OnPassive perspective, let's dissect the critical element of law number 2. High demand. 1 billion monthly users with 620 million paying a monthly subscription service. A real application. The first ever total internet solution ecosystem is based on established essential online marketing services and tools. So it's a real application and a disruptive innovation that also pays for itself. What? Yeah, OnPassive perfectly aligns with law number 2, with around 620 million people worldwide paying for a competitor's inferior technology every month, right? More than 1 billion people are using a competitor's product every day, and 3.7 billion worldwide are on the internet. And so I'd say that's really high demand. Now here are just a few statistics from just 3 of the industries that OnPassive is going to disrupt, right? Websites, email autoresponder, and a webinar platform are just the 3 tools or softwares that we're going to talk about now, right? So number 1 is domains, hosting, and website builders, and there's a very high demand. Just GoDaddy and Wix account for roughly 150 million monthly paying customers. That figure does not even count or account for over 100 other hosting companies and website builders with monthly paying customers. I mean, here are a few of those that you may have heard of. Site123 or Weebly, Shopify or ClickFunnels, Web.com, Lead Pages, WordPress, Infusionsoft, the Conversion Pros. Gosh, I mean, according to a quick Google search, 455 million websites are built on WordPress, and that represents a 35% market share. Oh my gosh, I can't even accurately determine the number of hours or days that I've spent tweaking and fixing a WordPress site. And I can tell you that it's more than I care to remember. I can tell you that. And so, if WordPress websites account for 35% of the market share with 455 million websites, that means there are roughly 1,300,000,000. Let me say that again. That means there are at least 1,300,000,000 people that are using a website hosting company each month. New domains are relatively inexpensive, anywhere from just a few dollars to just under $20 usually, unless you're buying, an aged domain or a branded domain. And so hosting can be very inexpensive for a shared hosting, right? I mean, just a few dollars or all the way up to the most expensive liquid hosting that can cost thousands of dollars per month, right? So you have 1 billion plus people that are paying for domains and that are paying for hosting every month. How about email autoresponders? Right? There are over 10 billion emails sent each day. Yeah, that's 10 billion. An autoresponder is an email automation tool that sends a broadcast newsletter or a series of emails that are usually focused on a specific topic, delivered in a predetermined sequence at a predetermined interval, right? So the process can begin when someone subscribes to your general email list. Now there are hundreds of email autoresponders software companies and services. But for this example, I will focus on just 3 of them: Aweber, GetResponse, and Constant Contact, as they are the most well-known. Now, all autoresponder companies together have just over 120 million paying customers per month. Okay, so the 3 well-known email autoresponders cost vary, based on the size of your email list. But all 3 of them have an incredibly low or even a free for a few hundred emails on your list starting price, right? And so this is called the freemium model. And we'll discuss this in more detail a little bit later. Okay, so they all cost around $50 a month for an email list of around 5,000 contacts, right? And so however, small businesses or online entrepreneurs with tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of people on their email list pay several $100s per month for email autoresponders, right? And remember, there were 120 million people paying for an email autoresponder. Webinar software. Now again, there are dozens, if not more, choices for webinar platforms. The big 2 are Zoom and GoToMeeting. Now, given the recent events of COVID-19 at the time of this ebook writing, there have been reports that Zoom's customer base has soared to over 300 million, and that GoToMeeting is right at 50 million, with hundreds of millions more people that are using a free version of Google Meets or FaceTime. Now, it's also estimated that around 350 million people are paying monthly for a webinar or a video meeting type of a platform. These three examples alone represent a tiny fraction of the very high demand for the total internet solution eco-suite of automation tools. Just these three alone represent a total of over 1 billion monthly active users. The actual monthly paying customer are somewhere around 500 million people, right? 500 million people paying every month for just those three services make the really high demand obvious, right? So let's talk about the real application and the ecosystem. Industry experts who have had a glimpse of the first ever total internet solution ecosystem conclude that it's a real application and a disruptive innovation. So a disruptive innovation is a process by which a product or service initially takes root in simple applications at the bottom of the market, typically by being less expensive and more accessible, and then relentlessly moves up market and eventually displacing established competitors. They are and have breakthrough technologies that make good products better. The first ever total internet solution ecosystem provides customers everything they could need to start and maintain and build their businesses at one price under one roof, right? So the total internet solution is supported by the 4 technological pillars of automation, tools, traffic, and residual income. The Smart Business Solution, or SBS for short, is part of the ecosystem. The Smart Business Solution houses all of the products and services as part of the total internet solution. It contains many AI-driven products and services that have been developed from the ground up. Components of the Smart Business Solution and the ecosystem in general work in concert to produce value at a level that is unavailable elsewhere except from OnPassive. These products are not only available at the lowest fair market price on the planet, they are all under one roof and superior to anything else out there. So if a customer has an existing business, the Smart Business Solution tools can provide complete automation for them. If a customer has no business, then with the click of a button, they can obtain reseller status to create a new business using the Smart Business Solution product suite as their new business. Now, OnPassive's AI technology drives the development and automation of the Smart Business System tools and services. The tools and traffic provide growth through paid subscriptions that fund the operations and create profit. Now, a portion of these profits provide residual income for the company and the resellers. It's essential that you generally understand that last sentence. Reread it. Yes, that is correct. OnPassive shares its revenue, not just its profits. Its entire revenue structure is shared between the corporate headquarters, the resellers, and its customers. OnPassive customers can click one button to become a reseller and participate in the revenue share. They never have to promote or share OnPassive if they do not want to, and they will still earn from the company-wide revenue sharing. That means people who purchase a product or a suite of marketing automation tools for a specific monthly subscription cost, they will notice each month that the cost of their subscription becomes less, and eventually the cost will be zero, meaning the products are paying for themselves. Over time, the customer will start to generate a profit, a residual passive income, by merely maintaining their subscription and using the marketing automation tools that are building their primary business. Now, unbelievable as that sounds, we will discuss it in more detail in law number 4. Okay, so I have the advantage and access to more specific detail, but hopefully you can see how my summary helped me determine that OnPassive and their products meet the criteria for law number 2. Law number 3, evergreen and everlasting niche. So let's recap law number 3 real quick. You must be in an evergreen or everlasting niche, which is a business that you can start today and know that it's going to be going strong in 40 or 50 years, right? So an evergreen niche is an industry with everlasting appeal. It doesn't rely on seasonal trends or gimmicks to attract customers because it sells products or services that people inherently need or desire, right? So from an OnPassive perspective, let's dissect critical element number 3, the evergreen niche, right? Technology, and specifically online technology, is an evergreen niche. Now combine it with the emerging artificial intelligence, AI, that is expanding at 42% annually. It's the right niche, it's the right place, and it's the right time. So OnPassive perfectly aligns with law number 3, right? Domains and hosting have been around since the beginning of the internet. And marketing has been a thing for forever, right? So the dozens of other smart products and tools and services that form the heart of the total internet solution, all individually, are evergreen products. Combining dozens of evergreen products with artificial intelligence, AI, is a niche that will stand the test of time and will be here for decades to come. Now, all industry experts agree that artificial intelligence is the way of the future, especially when it comes to online marketing automation. The world of online marketing tools is undergoing a constant change, and every passing day brings new and exciting innovations that help marketers take online marketing campaigns to the next level. Now, one of the most exciting and beneficial technological advances includes the emergence and evolution of artificial intelligence. Right? The first ever total internet solution ecosystem suite of advanced online marketing done for you, artificial intelligent automation tools truly represent the future in online marketing automation. This emerging technology will continue to develop, but you can be sure it will be around until the end of time. Now, here are some statistics to help you understand that you're in the right place and at the right time. According to market research, the global artificial intelligent marketing automation software market is forecasted to experience massive growth in the coming years, with the revenue increasing from $10 billion in 2018, and we're in 2020, right, to $126 billion by 2025. The global artificial intelligence marketing or market size, including more than just the marketing automation software, is expected to reach $733 billion by 2027. That's $733 billion. And it's expanding at a 42% rate annually, making it perhaps one of the most lucrative everlasting niches. Now, again, I've had the advantage and access to more specific details, but hopefully you can see how my summary helped me determine that OnPassive and their products meet the criteria of law number 3. So law number 4, recurring monthly income. Let's recap it. When you have a product or you sell a product, you have to keep making more and more sales to make a profit. And even worse, you have to keep coming up with ideas for new products or find other people's products to promote. And the cycle of having to keep making more and more sales continues, right? So when you transition into selling a service to customers, you make the sell once and you make profits month after month after month. Now, one of the important reasons, of course, I said earlier, is because you got bills every month, right? And so, one of the best things you can do is have that monthly recurring income. Now, from an OnPassive perspective, let's dissect the critical elements of law number 4, right? Recurring monthly income. It's a self-funding, self-perpetuating, passive residual income stream for resellers and customers. By just using the artificial intelligence, the AI-driven marketing automation suite of tools to build your primary business, you will also be developing a second passive recurring monthly income. Now, this company perfectly aligns with law number 4. Not only does the company provide a revolutionary total internet solution for online businesses, driven by artificial intelligence as the perfect and in very high demand product in a ever-expanding evergreen technology niche, it also pays its customers and resellers a residual monthly income just for being a customer. I know, right? What? I mean, what did you just say? It pays its customers? Look, even customers will automatically earn passive residual monthly income. Over time, they will earn from thousands or tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and even hundreds of millions of other customers who also are using one of the dozens of smart products or tools and services that form the heart of the total internet solution that's completely done for you with artificial intelligent marketing automation suite of tools. Everybody will succeed with no requirements to ever recruit anyone or become an affiliate to promote this company or its products. Now, that last sentence is worth repeating. There's no requirements to ever recruit anyone or become an affiliate to promote this company or its products. By using the marketing automation tools for your current business, and simply by being a customer who chooses to click one button and become a reseller, you will begin earning from a large percentage of the people who are also using the total internet solution suite of automation tools. Now, I want you to imagine something for a few seconds. Imagine if any of the large tech companies were structured differently, in the sense that all their customers received monthly user royalty profits just for using their products. We have all heard and know this is true, right? Being in the right place at the right time can make all the difference. So let's use Amazon as an example, or Apple, or Facebook, or Google, or Microsoft, heck, any of the large tech companies. What if you received a date and time stamp when you became a customer, and then you could earn money from every customer that company obtained after you, regardless of whether you ever referred a single person to that company's or that products or not? If you were one of the early customers, you would have been in the right place at the right time. And that's what is called a first mover's advantage. Now, what if you became a Microsoft customer back in the 1980s, right? Many of us did. And what if you were paid a passive residual monthly income from all the future customers of Microsoft, the ones that they ever got? What if Bill Gates shared that revenue with all of his customers instead of paying himself and the board members and the shareholders the hundreds of billions of dollars, right? And so what if you became an Amazon customer back in 1998 when it started and earned royalties from a large percentage of everyone who ever used Amazon? Right? Instead of Jeff Bezos keeping all of the money, what if he shared it with all of his customers? Right? What if you joined Facebook back in 2005 and you were earning a percentage of their profits from the 1.3 billion members every month? instead of only Mark Zuckerberg and the stakeholders keeping all the profits, right? What if these large tech companies paid their customers most of the profits recurring every month instead of the CEOs and the board members and the shareholders? Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm a capitalist and I believe in building individual wealth. And that is precisely what this ebook and video are all about. Building your wealth with passive residual income by following the 7 irrefutable laws of online success. Now, I know that I've asked you to imagine those scenarios, and that is the exact recurring monthly income model this startup tech company will pay its customers and resellers. Now, as a reseller, you can exponentially escalate the rate at which your recurring monthly income grows, right? Every customer, whether passive or active, will succeed automatically. OnPassive's revolutionary pay plan has been created to ensure success for its customers, its resellers, and the longevity for the company with the following criteria, right? It's got to be global, which it is. We're already in 212 countries. Residual, scalable, affordable, automated, instant access to daily payments without any approval, right? You can withdraw daily, right? No withdrawal fees. You're paid on every transaction, and there's unlimited earnings. So OnPassive already has 262,000 founding members in 212 countries at the time of this writing. It's a real global presence even before we launch. It's currently growing by more than 1,000 founders every day. Now, you read that right. You have the opportunity to lock in your date and timestamp even before this company officially launches to the public. What? Yeah, you do. This is called becoming a founder, and I'm calling it a founding member. There are many benefits to becoming a founder that we'll discuss later. As this company matures and takes over even a small percentage of the worldwide customer base, projection models have early founding members earning millions per month in passive residual income from their revolutionary pay plan. Now, I will provide more specific details of the $1 million per month model in law number 7. So I have the advantage and access to more specific details, but hopefully you can see how my summary helped me determine that OnPassive and their products meet the criteria for law number 4. Let's move on to law number 5, right? The perfect and irresistible offer. When the value is clear, the decision is easy. This means that the offer is not just about the product and the price. When we talk about the product, we're talking about quality and the perceived value related to the cost and the benefit of the customers. It should be what is referred to as a no-brainer, right? From an OnPassive perspective, let's dissect the critical element of law number 5, which is the perfect and irresistible offer. With the products providing a tremendous value to the customer on a risk-free trial following the wildly successful freemium model, this is destined to go viral. This company perfectly aligns with law number 5, combining superior products that start with a free 2-week trial, and then they're just a fraction of the cost of other competitors, and will provide a secondary passive residual income source just for using the products. That is the perfect and very irresistible offer. Now remember, when I'm talking about products, and they are superior to any competitor's products at a fraction of the cost, that also include a completely done for you artificial intelligent marketing automation suite of tools. They are all custom built in a single platform that all seamlessly integrate and work together like you have never seen any other system before. A lot of very successful software as a service or platform as a service companies follow the freemium model. Now, when they're done right, they are wildly successful. Examples are Dropbox and Hootsuite, Spotify, WordPress, Candy Crush, right? FreshBooks. You may be wondering why a company would offer a freemium product versus a paid-only product. Well, here's a straightforward reason. Why do businesses use freemium? Well, Phil Lippin, CEO of Evernote, said that the easiest way to get 1 million people paying is to get 1 billion people using. This points to the key benefit of freemium, right? A percentage of your customers will inevitably convert, right? So the concept is simple. Get people on board for free, let them have a good look around, sign them up with a great product, then shift them over to premium stuff to start enjoying the profits. With freemium, you can attract a lot of users and try your products. Eliminate customer obstacles to acquisition process and generate user habits which can create loyalty. Companies using the freemium model get more users hooked on their products. I mean, everyone likes free, and if the users know they do not have to commit to a payment plan, they are more likely to sign up and give it a try, right? The key is to give enough free value so the user can start reaping the benefits, right? And once the customer receives benefits and experiences the real value, it is an effortless transition into becoming a paid customer. So, let's take the larger corporations and the small businesses out of it for my next point. Let's just talk about the online entrepreneur, or the affiliate marketer, or the network marketing industries for a second. Now, below is a comparison of the internet's current model versus the new model, right? So the internet's current model is based on competition and conflict, right? 97% of the opportunities out there are scams, right? They turn into money pits. They require you to sell. They require you to recruit, right? If you want some additional tools, they cost separately, right? They're obtained separately and they cost extra. There's no guarantees, right? They pit marketers against each other, and the pay is based on your own effort, right? So the new model is based on a mutual benefit of real business products and people, right? It's self-funding. It pays you to use it. Marketers do not have to sell. Marketers do not have to recruit. Every tool is included, and all the tools are included for one low price. There's a 100% money back guarantee, right? Marketers do not compete, and there is a revolutionary pay plan, right? So if you're a marketer, right, a product launcher or a networker, an affiliate marketer, a multi-level marketer, direct sales, whatever, I do not need to tell you what this means. Once this company launches, which is here in the fourth quarter of 2020, you choose and use your domain, right? Not the company's. This company, OnPassive, it will build you as the brand and not the company or the products that you're promoting. It's your business, yours. And it's grown and branded for you with completely done for you artificial intelligent marketing automation. It provides every tool needed to build and automate an online business with an unlimited earning potential that can be done from anywhere in the world, right? So if you're not a marketer, this means that you can let this company automatically promote the total internet solution ecosystem suite of automation tools for you. It will automatically generate an income that will grow month after month while this company builds your business. You will not have to recruit, sell, promote, or anything else if you do not want to. But you can earn much faster if you do, right? So putting the pieces together means you finally have a business solution that allows everyone to succeed, no matter who they are or what they've done previously. Every member or customer will passively, whether they're passive or active, will succeed automatically. Relax, we help you succeed. Consider becoming a founder even before it goes public and reap the benefits of this perfect and irresistible offer. Now again, I have the advantage and access to more specific details, but hopefully you can see how my summary helped me determine that OnPassive and their products meet the criteria of law number 5. Law number 6, professional marketing, right? So let's recap it, right? You must have professional marketing. You must have something that is really, really cool to show your products the right way to the right audience. From an OnPassive perspective, let's dissect the critical element of law number 6, right? Professional marketing. You get a completely done for you artificial intelligence marketing automation suite of tools that are ready to promote this or any business that you're currently in. So this company perfectly aligns with law number 6, and professional marketing is the basis, right, or the skeleton of this entire company. Professional marketing is what they do. So it doesn't matter whether you are promoting your existing business or any new business that you want to start or any online opportunity. You get a completely done for you artificial intelligent marketing automation suite of tools that are all custom built within a single platform that all seamlessly integrate and work together like nothing you've ever seen any other system do before. This is professional marketing at its finest. Now, when they mention completely done for you, they mean you choose a domain name and everything else is done for you with the most advanced, futuristic, 21st century professional technology and marketing automation. There are many examples I can show you. Many of these details are closely guarded because they are proprietary and protected by the non-disclosure agreement. Now, I will explain how you can get free access to specific information a little later, but first, let's finish with law number 7. Now, I have the advantage and access to specific details, but hopefully you can see how my summary helped me determine that OnPassive and their products meet the criteria of law number 6 perfectly, right? So let's do law number 7. Law number 7, a sales force to leverage your earning power. So let's recap law number 7. Right, when we're talking about making money, and I mean real money, the franchise or distribution concept can expand your business. When we are selling something online, even if it's in digital marketing, your products would be able to scale by leveraging a sales force. As an online business owner, you will earn a passive residual income from other people's efforts who are being compensated for their efforts. From an OnPassive perspective, let's dissect the critical element of law number 7. So, leverage sales force automatically creates a sales force to leverage the earning power of every customer or reseller. You can be passive and let it develop by itself over time, or be active to accelerate your passive residual monthly income. Because we are discussing a leveraged sales force and earning power, I need to say this before we go any further. And yes, this is a standard, the lawyer makes me say this disclaimer. Okay? So although I have alluded to some of the payment plan details above, here is our disclaimer. Actually, our 2 disclaimers. Disclaimer 1, here's the deal. Every other founding member and I have signed a non-disclosure agreement restricting all of us from sharing the details of the reseller payment plan publicly. To get the specific information, register for more information from the website link below. Then the company will provide you the details. This ensures the details are conveyed in the appropriate, consistent manner and in compliance with the FTC regulations. So here's disclaimer number 2. Earnings vary depending on each individual effort, but in this case, it is not solely reliant on just the individual effort because of the company's payment plan model. The income claims represented are not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Instead, they are designed to give you an idea of what is possible. As with any business, success requires hard work, commitment, leadership, and desire. This company perfectly aligns with law number 7. The absolute genius of this company is they have chosen a customer-based subscription model for the total internet solution and smart business solution products that automatically creates a sales force to leverage the earning power of every customer who has chosen to click a button to become a reseller. Remember, above in the law number 4, when we discussed how every customer, whether passive or active, will succeed automatically, that is because your earning power is leveraged by the entire customer base automatically. The larger the customer base becomes, the larger your passive residual monthly income grows. Your earning power is automatically leveraged by a percentage of the resellers and customers that become either a reseller or customer after you. It doesn't matter if you refer anyone to this company or not. Your monthly residual passive income will grow every month as the company expands its customer base. Now, technically, this company is registered with the FTC and the governing authorities worldwide, right? We're registered in all 212 countries that we're doing business in as an artificial intelligence information technology company. And as such, it can choose to pay its customers and resellers any way it wants, right? So this company has chosen to call customers who also participate in the pay plan a reseller. It has chosen to pay each reseller a portion of the entire company's customer base. It is fully automated and a self-perpetuating model. Let's not forget that non-resellers, customers, also earn automatically. Those details are closely guarded and proprietary. More information will be provided as OnPassive launches to the world. At the time of this writing, there were 262,000 founders, right? At the time of me making this video, it's now up over 270,000 founding customers. And those founding members are the first line leaders under which all other customers will be placed. There potentially will be hundreds of millions of customers in the next 5 to 10 years. Some predictive models even project this company approaching the 1 billion user or customer number, right? The potential to leverage a sales force is enormous, right? Now, are you familiar with or have you ever heard of the business terminology, a unicorn company? Unicorn status. This startup is a unicorn company in the making. Its trajectory has it becoming a super unicorn. For those not familiar with that business terminology, a unicorn company grosses $1 billion in revenue in its first 10 years. A super unicorn grosses $100 billion in its first 10 years. They are referred to as a unicorn companies because of their statistical rarities, with only 370 worldwide and only a handful of super unicorns. So having the advantage of seeing and understanding this startup technologies company's reseller pay plan allows anyone to benefit from leveraged sales force, whether you are active or passive, is absolutely incredible. Now, I have the advantage and access to more specific details, but hopefully you can see how my summary helped me determine that OnPassive and their products meet the criteria of law number 7. So, conclusion. Although that may have felt like a sales pitch, it truly was not meant to feel that way. This case study illustrates the criteria that I use to evaluate every product, service, or company before I decide to use it or to promote it. Now, most products or services or companies, opportunities, etc., they all fall short. 99% of them fall short. And once they do not meet just one of the 7 irrefutable laws of online success, I will not continue my evaluation. My review is over at that point. So to provide you with an example of my thorough review, I had to use an example of a company with products that met the criteria and perfectly aligned with the 7 irrefutable laws of online success to complete the process. Right? So the main point of this ebook and video was to teach you the 7 irrefutable laws of online success and how to use the 7 laws in a practical manner to help you evaluate any product or service or company or opportunity to determine whether you should consider promoting it or not. Now, we are all limited to the same number of hours in a day, and we all are limited by a certain level of knowledge and resources. By following and using the process outlined in this ebook and video, you are creating a massive advantage for yourself and exponentially increasing the odds of breaking the cycle of struggle and failure in your business, marketing, or online entrepreneurship endeavors. I've been in the online entrepreneur arena for a decade in November 2020, and it's taken me a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and almost $100,000, right, in high-ticket coaching courses and the 600 purchases of the next best shiny object distractions for me to learn and document these 7 irrefutable laws of online success. And again, this ebook and video was written and is dedicated to the 97% of online marketers who continue to fail month after month and year after year. I want to help you change course by understanding the 7 irrefutable laws of online success, and it will help you dial in the exact laws and principles for you to break that cycle of failure. The 7 laws of irrefutable online success is the best step-by-step roadmap for an online entrepreneur to create an automated online business with an unlimited earning potential that can be done from anywhere in the world. So implement these 7 irrefutable laws of online success, and I will personally guarantee your success. Okay, closing remarks. The old cliche and often overhyped, here's a proper definition of once in a lifetime. Right? So once in a lifetime is a phrase that means an event or an opportunity that is not likely to be repeated. The phrase once in a lifetime was first recorded in 1854, and it can mean an event or an opportunity that literally will not be repeated within one's lifetime. More usually, it is an exaggeration that refers to an event or an opportunity that happens very infrequently. Look, I understand. And when I first heard about OnPassive, I thought it was too good to be true too. However, I also thought it was worth looking a little deeper into, and so I did. Now, I've had the opportunity to witness and participate in the development and growth of this company for the past 26 months at the time of this writing. I became a founding customer, right, or a founding member on August 13th, 2018. So I don't remember the exact day I joined, but I know that we were celebrating having 1,300 founding members at the end of my first week. And so I believe that I'm around number 1250 or so. And I mentioned that we were adding around 1,000 founding members per day now, and that we just surpassed the 262,000 at the time of this writing. At the time I'm making this video, we just crossed 271,000. So as a founding member, we're all the beta testers, and we'll receive the products first before the public launch. We are entering into the soft launch phase at the time of this writing, and the company will begin marketing campaigns to test the mass enrollment and the founding resellers payment plan gateways. That's one of the benefits of becoming a founder, right? If you become a founding member now, you get to participate in the company-funded marketing campaigns that are going to be helping build your business before we even launch, right? So launch to the public is imminent and likely to happen in the next couple of months. Right now, you still have an opportunity to become a founding member, right? So after 10 years in online marketing, I'm proud to say that I'm a founder of a company that surpasses every expectation and aligns perfectly with the 7 irrefutable laws of online success. So yep, I will put my money where my mouth is. And I highly encourage you to visit the website below to register for more information. That is successisguaranteed.com. Successisguaranteed.com. Okay, so because we're 100% legit and this solution guarantees your success, the reality is the sooner you decide to take a test drive, or even better yet, become a founding customer, the better position you will be to earn a more substantial and passive residual income. So if you're a moral and ethical leader with patience and energy, it should not be a surprise that you're welcome to one of these founding positions. Again, visit successisguaranteed.com. And so I want to conclude this video and this ebook by giving some special thanks. So a special thanks to Ash Mufareh, the CEO of OnPassive and the founder, for his vision and his relentless pursuit of launching a perfect product for the customers, online marketers, and the company. Ash is touching and improving lives all across the world. I want to thank Jeffrey Morlock for creating the first OnPassive ebook. You can click this link right here to go to the original ebook. I want to acknowledge Jeffrey's effort in writing the first ebook and give him credit for using some of his content in this ebook and video series. I also want to give a special thanks to April Lane for bringing to my attention the statistics in artificial intelligence and its impact in marketing automation. I would also like to give another special thanks to Dr. Bill Williams for his interview videos with Ash and his leadership. Again, everyone who's interested in becoming a founding member in OnPassive, visit successisguaranteed.com. Have a great day, guys. God bless.